hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back. Today, I'm coming at you as a 24-year-old. Big deal. Not really. But, long story short, I had a shitty birthday. No shocker. I love birthdays and I put so much faith into the fact that they're going to be awesome. And I've probably had like 2 fantastic, amazing, great, beautiful, wonderful birthdays in my life. And the other ones have pretty much sucked. So, I'm glad that 24 is keeping things similar. Also, my hair is wet. I don't know. We tried a different color thing. I don't have anything to say. So let's get on to the point of this video. This weekend, I was rather intoxicated on all things that you can think of. Insert blank. I decided to start writing down my high drunk thoughts. And I thought I would read them. Since I've been having such a shitty couple of days, maybe this is gonna make me laugh. Maybe I'm gonna realize how stupid I am. Not sober, but I have to play Harry Potter first. Uno momento. Okay, so I have a notepad on my phone and it just has a bunch. I have screenshots, I have links, just a bunch of random comments. Some of them may not be appropriate and I won't say them, but I just want to read them off. I haven't read these yet. I haven't looked at them. But I just thought maybe this could make me smile, make me laugh. And that is kind of the point of all of this. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the first thing, okay, the focusing thing. The first thing I wrote myself is directions. So I guess high drunk Lauren wrote sober Lauren directions for if this were to ever happen. I don't know. Let's get started. Directions, colon. It's like a high me can only access this page. And I was like, quick, Kenzie, write this down. And she went and saw I had already done it. So since I'm on, there's a lot of typos. So since I only know this when I'm high and now I'm not. So these are okay, so there was a party at my house and there's this girl, Mackenzie, there, who I guess I've decided to call Kenzie based by this message. And I guess I had told her to start writing things down that I said, and that's directions. I don't really know. Okay, next, this might not go over well. Next, at Captain D's is what it's supposed to say. Their fried shrimp look like sperm. Okay, that is true. If I can find a picture. It's funny that that's on there, and I know why it's on there. Because we were talking about my best friend who's in rehab right now, and he used to work at Captain D's. And every time I would go by there, he'd give me free cheesecake, and one day they were out of cheesecake, so he gave me fried shrimp, and thank you, Mother, for texting me. And it looks like sperm, so. If I can find a picture that proves my theory, I'll insert it. If not, moving on. If you get out of a really hot shower and instantly put a lot of lotion and creams on your face, and then I put the winky emoji, I'm a child, and then continue to attempt to remove every blackhead on your face, 15 minutes after that pain subsides, it kind of feels like you just had an intense deep tissue facial massage. A deep tissue facial massage. Good to know. Good to know, Lauren. Good to know. Okay, so next, my mind. How big did your bottom lip have to be before you stick out your tongue and people think it's really your bottom lip? I'm really not sure. Okay, so then I have a few screenshots of this old Makeup by Michael Finch video, and I'm not sure. Okay, so under the picture I have, okay, but hi me needs to know that I'm not the only one who thinks that mark is from a hat, right? So if you look at the screenshots, there is a red mark on his head. I have 3 of them, so let me show you all 3. So there's like a little mark across his forehead. Here he's even pointing to this, to the line. But anyways, I guess Hi Me was watching this video and I needed to know if that mark was from a hat or not. So if that mark is from a hat or not, please let me know, because clearly I needed to know. And then right under it, right under it says, oh, and back to the tongue question. He provoked it because his bottom lip looked like an tongue. But I love him, so no shade. I hate myself. You can't see it because the captions are in the way, but he does have really big lips, and sometimes I see a picture of him and I think his bottom lip is a tongue, like he's sticking it out, like, you know, but it's just his bottom lip, so. That's where that comment came from. Okay, so this is a quote that I said. I said, you said it was the best of life, so better shit out gold and suck my dick at the same time. I mean, accurate, right? Tell me why I just watched a video for 14 minutes on British people saying Harry. Okay, I don't know what it is, but when I'm drunk, I love to go and watch people talk in talk with a British accent. And I don't know why, it's just so funny. So I found this video. If I can find it, I'll also link it, you know, just in case you want to enjoy with me. But it's just 14 minutes worth of people saying Harry, 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 Harry in a British accent, and I don't know why it brings me so much joy when I'm drunk. So, next little tidbit of information is from a throwback classic song. Just realizing the song Whistle is about sucking dick. Will you blow my whistle, baby, whistle, baby. I didn't realize that, but reading it back now, like, I get it. So I guess that song must have been on my birthday playlist, and I had a revelation. In case you didn't know. Song Whistle. Okay, so I have a bunch of thoughts right here. Dating me is like always being ready to eat Cheetos. True. But also hold me while I cry. Also true. Not really funny, kind of depressing, but also my life. I think Gavin is putting fire ants in my socks. My foot itches. He probably was, to be honest. So one time I dropped my grinder. People thought this one was really funny at the party. So one time I dropped my grinder on the ground and weed spilled out. There's a good chance you're smoking cat hair with your weed right now because my cheap ass picked up every last drop. So obviously that's self-explanatory. The grinder, it all went everywhere, and everything that I have is covered in cat hair. So there's a good chance that like any weed that you smoke from my house is mixed with cat hair. So I have so many thoughts right now, and I need to write them all down because good thoughts only come around one for me. But I can't think them all at the same time. Accurate, Lauren. That is actually me every day. You think bees and birds and other things outside of college towns are higher than in, I put mother towns, but I meant other towns. And then I have a little dash. This could be metaphorically true and bunny haha we joke true. As in they high because we high. So you think bees and birds and other things outside like in college towns are higher? So this is like a two-way joke that I thought was so funny. Because like high are like up in the sky high, and then like high because they're in a college town where everybody else is high and like the smoke gets up in the air. And oh, and this is a note for myself that I keep because when I'm drunk I can never figure out how to work my two Rokus. So this is a note for myself. It says the Wi-Fi name for remote on Roku says bedroom TV, but it's not the bedroom TV. And that's because the TV that's hooked to my Roku in my bedroom says main TV, and the one that's hooked to my living room says bedroom. So I have to always remember which is which, and I've lost the remote, which is always to use it on my phone and the Bluetooth, and it's a bunch of lot, okay? It's a bunch of lot. If a motorcycle goes by too fast, it makes my nipples hard, and I think that's why they do it. Lauren, why? Why is Michael Jackson a category on Hulu movies? Valid question. Drunk, high, or sober, so... If something has the word Salem in it and I watch it, if it's not about the witch trials, I'm gonna be so pissed. My friend was talking about this show that had the word Salem in it, and we started to watch it, and I'm like, oh, fuck this has nothing to do about witches. And they were like, no, it doesn't. That's where that came from. Is Bluetooth talking? I hate myself. Is Bluetooth talking about Wi-Fi? Who's talking about the screen that was at the end of our remotes that talks to the TV? I'm gonna let you decipher that one on your own because I don't even want to put forth the energy to figure that one out. Can you imagine graduating from college and going to work at Little Caesars? Shady! Lauren, that was shady. Because there's a bitch from my high school who was like the greatest thing ever and, you know, went to a really great college and works at Little Caesars. So. I'm a bitch. I thought it was Paula, but it was Christy. Christy with an I. I have no idea. No idea. I hope I find someone who loves me enough that when he's being interviewed in my murder documentary, and they're talking about how sane I was even when killing, he says, I loved her ever since the beginning. Like, that's when he can betray me and talk shit. I mean, I'm dead. And I want him to love me and really say that, even when he's being interviewed because he married a killer documentary. If you dissect that one and maybe don't include the murder thing, like, that's an accurate statement. And then I started watching a documentary about something, and these are my questions about the documentary. There are too many people in this documentary. I don't know who's who. I need to make like a chart. Is one of them dead or are all four here? Correcting what I meant to say correction. There are 5 women, I believe. My original estimate was correct. Okay, so there are 4, but 3 are in prison. But the one who wasn't in prison was wearing a shirt that looked like she was in prison. And then I said, so is that 4 or 5? And honestly, I don't know because I don't know what documentary I was watching, so. Do you think rappers' lyric sheets in the studio say the or da? Oh, like the or the, like. What do you think it says on their rapper sheet? That's a good question, Lauren. I'm literally just watching my phone battery die. Same. It was like I acted like I really cared and then I stopped and now it's not important and I don't care. Also, like, obviously accurate. I'm so lazy that, y'all, this describes me in a one-liner. I'm so lazy that I sometimes hate when I have to breathe. I swear I can see green screen when I'm high. I was ready and almost threw hands and then I found my grape jelly. I couldn't find my grape jelly, but I found it. He literally handed him pills and say, don't OD, like goals. That was off of the new 13 Reasons Why, which I want to do a whole video about, but I'm gonna wait until the hype kind of dies down so I don't ruin anything for anybody, because I have a lot to say about that shoe. It's too stressful to try and hold a wine glass to get drunk and be high. Hey Siri, blocks call, kidding bitch, I found you first. So like if I can't find my phone, then I'll say here, hey Siri, and it'll like light up or something. So I went to say it and I was like, just kidding bitch, I found you first. So I have a video link and then I have the timestamp, is me, definition of me. So let's go watch that.
Hey guys, and welcome back to...
Okay, so this is Manny MUA's Lunar Beauty reveal for his Life's a Drag palette, 2116 to 2121. Let me watch it first, make sure it's perfect. Wait, I so get it. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Today's that day. Today is the fucking day. Holy fuck. Here's Brucey.
So that was blurry, but I literally, like, I watched that over and over, just that part over and over and over again, and I don't know why, but I think it's so funny, because that's so out of character for him to act like that. It was just really funny. For guys to send a kissing emoji to a girl they like, it's actually so cute. Like, he has to have the balls to send a cute, emotion-filled cartoon image to a girl they like, which will inevitably mock him as an emotional boy. That's a lot of shit. All to send a cute emoji to a girl they like, letting her know how much he wants to kiss her. I should write Hallmark cards. And the last thing I have, Tinkerbell stood by Peter Pan, I assume, through everything, and he still chose Wendy. But then Tinkerbell meets Terrence, and honestly, there is no comparison. And then I have a note that says, insert picture of both. So let me just show you. So obviously, here's Peter Pan. Let me show you Terrence. Boy is fine. Like, look at that handsome thing. So I mean, like, I love how these fake characters have like headshots. That's funny. But I mean, that's so accurate. Like, she was always there for Peter and he chose someone over her, and then it all worked out because eventually she found Terrence. I'm so inspirational. Anyways, guys, that was the end of this video. I laughed a little bit, so I guess it was not a huge waste of time. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I know that this was kind of a dud and whatever, but I've had a really crappy couple of days, so I just needed something a little bit lax. Anyways, guys, that is all I've got for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Another one. DJ Khaled. That one's inappropriate. Oh my god. There's the cat hair and my lip gloss. So this is it. Do you hear them? It keeps scrolling up and that's really pissing me off. Really pissing me off. Bad.